I'm here at Sincere Milk Farm, and I'm taking a video today of our new triplets. They are Christmas Eve babies. It was a real blessing. I was not expecting them till this coming week. They came a little bit early, probably because they were triplets. But anyway, it was very exciting to have them. They were like my Christmas present. So this here is their mother. Her name is Flower. And she's walking away. I guess she got tired of nursing them there. These two here are the little doelings. This one right here is, well, I shouldn't have favorites, but this one is my favorite. And if we come close here, you can see her beautiful blue eyes. This is Sincere Milk, the first Noelle. We call her Noelle. This is just her call name, but her registered name is going to be Sincere Milk, the first Noelle. This is her sister here, who's walking away from me. And this is Sincere Milk, Star of Bethlehem. And for short, we're going to call her Star. And if you look at her face, she's beautiful. Oop, come here, you. She has a beautiful marbling on her face. Oh, she's going to holler at me. And then there's a third one, her brother. He's totally running away here. This is Sincere Milk, Silent Night, and we're just going to call him Jingle for short. So this is close-up of him. Gorgeous buck. He'd make somebody a great herd sire. So I'm really hoping that somebody will buy him intact, and they'll use him for breeding. I think he carries a lot of good genetics from both sides. These are some of our other goats. This here is Isaac. He's one of our wethers. They're leaping here. This is his sister Emma. Emma, we've retained. We're going to be breeding her hopefully next year, if she's big enough. And her brother Isaac here, he's weathering means that they're neutered, so he will not be used for breeding. Most of the time, wethers are just used as pets. So here is Isaac. He's pure white, beautiful animal. But just one around the corner there, that's our other milking doe. That's Annabelle. She is, I'm not 100% sure, honestly, that she's pregnant. We did breed her. She actually bred twice. So the first time it didn't take. Now, I haven't seen her come into season since, so I'm really hoping that she's pregnant. She should be due in March if she is. And I should know pretty soon whether she took or not. If she is pregnant, she should start to show pretty soon. Anyway, so those are our goats. Those are our females. And then, I don't know if you can see up there on the hill. This is the buck. He is one of our 3 bucks here. And of course, he turned his head. But he is the father to these gorgeous animals. You can see he's a tricolor, blue-eyed. He carries the double blue-eyed genes. That means if anybody knows about genetics, it just means that he has the blue-eyed in goats is dominant, so he has 2 genes for blue eyes. So no matter who he is bred to, whether it's a Nigerian dwarf or not, no matter what the eye color is, they will all come out blue-eyed. And blue eyes, although it is not necessary as far as milking ability, it is something that is desirable in Nigerian dwarfs. Nigerian dwarfs are the only purebred goats that carry, as far as I know, that carry the blue-eyed gene. They are, it's a desirable trait, mainly for looks. Nothing, like I said, nothing that affects milking ability or anything else, but just something that people look for, and I guess they find attractive, just like in humans. In humans, blue eyes is recessive, but in goats, it's dominant. So that's why, he to me is, not only does he carry wonderful milking traits, he comes from a very good farm, but he also, I just like the fact that no matter who I breed him to, because both of my does are brown-eyed, but he'll always produce the blue-eyed offspring. Over here, where my children are playing, He's standing over here. This is our little buckling Dante. His registered name is Fallview, coat of many colors. He actually was given to us. We're very thankful for him. He was given to us by our friends at Fallview Farm. He is actually Cowboy's son from last year's breeding. He was born, I believe, in June, but they look very similar. They're very, very similarly colored. His mother was a blue-eyed doe. Of course, Cowboy's blue-eyed, so I'm hoping he has a 50% chance of also being a double blue-eyed carrier. So he may, at some point, we're raising him up. When we retire Cowboy here, we're going to raise him up to take Cowboy's place. So he's very attractive. I have high hopes for him, and also comes from good milking lines, which is what we're looking for. And we're very pleased. And then have to walk out. This is the goat yard here. Let me zoom out here. This is the barn. This is our small barn. We actually have two barns. This is the small barn. The door on the end there, that goes into the goat barn. And this here, I'll turn it sideways here. This is the chicken back door of the chicken coop. We have a front door to the chicken coop as well. And over here's our flock. This is one of our, we have two flocks. We have the egg layers, and then I call these my pets. They're just my little silkies here. There is an Araucana hen mixed in because she does not get along with the other egg layers. So she just hangs out with the silkies. And then this little chick here and this one walking over this way, those aren't silkies either, but my mama silky hen hatched them. They're actually mixed breed chicks. And there was a third one, but he went to a new home to be a head flock rooster. So we only have two of the three chicks, because I have two main roosters, and then I have the two silky roosters, so I don't need any more roosters. Here's another shot of Emma. I just love Emma. I think she's absolutely beautiful. I have really high hopes for her. I can't wait to see what she produces. And she is actually sired by our other, both Isaac and Emma are sired by our other buck Jacob, which is where I'm heading to next. Step out here for a minute. It's all muddy here today because the snow is all melted. The weather has warmed up temporarily, and we are standing in a mud pit. So, but over here, this is our other buck. This is Jacob. He was our very first Nigerian dwarf goat. See if I can zoom in on him here. He was the main buck here, and then he's absolutely gorgeous. He's a gold and cream color. He's produced very nice offspring for us. We wanted a little more color in the herd, which is one of the reasons we brought Cowboy home. Also, I'm eventually going to be breeding just within my herd, so I wanted two bucks, which now I have three, but I wanted two bucks so that I could breed without worrying about the gene pool being too narrow. So Jacob's over here by the tree eating, and then here's another shot of little Dante here, and then up on the hill is Cowboy. Here he is. So those are our three bucks here at Sincere Milk. And you know what part of the problem is? I'm zoomed in. Anyway, so these are our rabbit hutches. Like I said, we raise the meat rabbits. My one daughter, Felicity, also raises Holland Lops as a homeschool project, and just to make a little money for her savings. So that little doghouse there, that's our chicken for the outdoor flock. That's where they go to find shelter. We had a raccoon running loose for a while. We haven't seen him lately, but we actually moved them inside. But today's the first day we've let them out again, and so far so good, no signs. I'm hoping that the coon stays away and doesn't bother any of these guys, because I love all my little silkies. I don't want to lose any of them. So okay, this is Andrea signing off.